Alright, now that we are back, we need to grab one more hot cocoa.
This cocoa looks hot. Should we take some? You shouldn't
We will come back here again. Be prepared to take this trip a couple of times. So
Here
now that we have hot cocoa, let's go use it.
Now let's see.
Is there anything up there? I don't think so. Let's take a look. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's just a roundabout so that we can get back.
What would you like today?
Let's see. It's interesting that you can do 99 of them, but we're not going to worry too much.
Here we go. What's that?
And this is our first use for hot cocoa as far as actually the story goes. Oh, hold on.
This story is getting good.
Hey, are they allowed to do that?
Yes, yes we are. So, yeah, let's go ahead and hammer on the egg.
Try again.
Now, if you've been enjoying these episodes at all and you haven't already, I would encourage you to subscribe. It helps out the channel. But it also, if you hit the bell notification, lets you know when these episodes come out. I do a lot of other games. And if you know people who would enjoy Citizens but haven't, it's kind of one of those gems that have flown under the radar of so many people. I just love how they've combined both games and added content. Usually it's one or the other. Have them check out the game. It's a fun game.
We have hot cocoa. I was going to drink it, but maybe we should use it to melt the ice?
Do I smell chocolate? Hey, I'm all warmed up.
Easy, friend. You were a popsicle until a second ago.
No rest for a ranger. I need to find the children.
Oh yes, I remember the children quest, and it had a lot of people, a lot of actually YouTubers when they were covering Citizens of Space, it stopped covering during the children quest, or stopped covering shortly after. I think before my video was done, I couldn't find anything on how to actually find the children.
What are
We'll go over that
out here in this frozen wasteland.
So if you've come to this video with the sole intention of finding the children,
Wasteland?
we'll do it. We just got to get to the right place.
Paradise of sparkling dreams.
I know my eyes are bad, but I don't see any dreams around here. Least of all the sparkly kind.
Ever since we acquired Earth's core, all of the weather has been more extreme. I'm talking about global heating.
Don't you mean global warming?
No, we're heating our globe with Earth's globe. Global heating, just like I said. I thought the kids would be in these caves, but they must be out in the storm. And with the weather turning so bad...
A blustering blizzard is no place for tiny tykes. We should go look for them.
Then let's use the buddy system. I've been frozen enough for one day. Welcome to the troop. I'm fired up. This is gonna be so cool!
Alright, we are happy with our park ranger name, although the Phrygians live without complaint in the hostile environment of Charfrost. Few truly relish the deadly conditions. Park ranger is one of those few bravely, boldly, blithely bounding through hot and cold to keep the residents of Charfrost safe. And we are going to replace our captain at this point.
This is gonna be so cool!
We don't have anyone healing. I am realizing that.
Here we go.
Before we go after our children, you want to make
Here
sure
we
that at this
go.
point, you go back and grab another cup of hot cocoa.
Whoa.
And when you grab another cup of hot cocoa, you will be prepared for the vending machine that you have to unfreeze.
Here we
Good
go.
luck, everyone.
Alright, let's go ahead and charge. I may end up replacing you for either the captain. I really don't want to replace you. Maybe I'll replace the astronomer. I want to get good at mastering when to go into the future, past, or return to the present. So we have hot, cold, and brawl. This is interesting because it actually will not only give us the energy back from hitting their weak spot, but an additional energy as well, so we can be free. Oh, I messed up.
Proud of you. Oh!
We can be somewhat free with... Oh, that's going to be nice. Using our mana with him.
Ooh, that'll help.
Alright, super. And we're going to rev up again.
Wow, great.
Oh, we need to get a companion on... Oh, we should have got... Oh, wait, hold on. Why didn't we get energy back for hitting the weakness? Is it because they weren't both weak? That's okay. Maybe that only works with the astronomer? In the last game, it worked with
I'm proud of you.
everyone. But we got our energy back for hitting the weakness there. Huh, yeah, he's back at 3. So that used 2.
Whoa.
Maybe we didn't start at 3. Let's go ahead and I don't know if I'm going to use the sweet. It's a... Ooh, do I want... Yeah.
Hey!
Now, once we get access to the embassy, I think we may want to go back and get the Curator. I think the Curator is someone I can equip like this, rather than a summon. If I remember correctly.
This Coke, should we take some? You
So it's a
shouldn't
good thing.
have.
I went to the garbage planet and picked up the second item for the Curator.
Which way now? Whoa.
Oh, hold on. There is an item right there. Somehow I've been missing it.
Cha-ching!
Just 100 gold.
For Earth!
Let's actually speed up our allies in this case. Super.
Let's
Super.
get revved up.
That way they'll act even more quickly. That's right. I remember part of the Park Ranger ability is switching between blue and red gear. I'll need to read up on that again.
Your defeat
I'd
has
forgotten all
already
about
been
that.
recorded.
Okay, so nothing about that there, nothing about that there. Just gonna brawl. Oh.
I've downloaded the latest linguistic updates to serve you better.
Perfect. We can maybe talk to the snowman.
Here we go.
And now we are ready to keep going.
Zoom! Out of the icebox and into the snow. Where do we go now?
This planet's a part of the Galactic Federation. There's gotta be an embassy somewhere.
As a matter of fact, it's not too far away.
Then let's get going. Forward march!
Wrong direction.
Whoopsie! I was too excited to meet this planet's ambassador. I'll defer to your expertise.
Good idea. Stay close to me and you won't get lost.
Which way now?
Alright, yes. Up here. And we will melt.
What the?
There's a vending machine in
All
here?
right!
This poor thing has been frozen so long it turned blue!
What would you like today?
Get a beaten up soup can. We'll pay our 200.
What would you like today?
And that should do it, actually.
Here we go. Oof.
What would you like today?
And would we like... No, I'm not going to board this ship. I'm going to go back to Iceberg.
Now let's... Here we go. Oops.
Did I go too far? Yes. I missed the Curator entirely. Let's go talk to the Curator now.
Ah, look at the beauty of this sign. Isn't it mesmerizing? I'm sure it takes a trained eye to notice, but consider what this means for the people of Charfrost. Generations of knowledge and skill passed down to craft an immaculate portrait of Phrygian history and culture. It's breathtaking.
It says here it was made in Moontown.
Do you see something you like? Well then, let's get to work. If your amateur eyes require a reminder, I can provide the details again.
Now, is this interesting? It is a hero, a villain, or some forgotten soul abandoned by time and space. Actually, I was thinking... Don't answer that. The mystery is the art. And didn't you know that?
Don't party just
if you
yet.
do see some, well then, if you're amateur... Oh!
That's it. So hideous, so repulsive, so cutting edge. It's simply marvelous. Are you sure this used to be garbage?
Yes!
Even better, my dear. You must learn to appreciate real art.
If you do see something you like, well then, if you're amateur... Oh!
Oh, how ironically delightful. It's commercialism in defiance of commercialism. What would a commercial product not, or what would not in defiance of commercialism look like? If you have to ask, you wouldn't understand.
Thank you, darling.
Well, darlings, it seems you fulfilled my request and filled my gallery. I suppose the proper way to thank you is by allowing you to accept my presence into your ragtag little group there.
All right.
If I've learned anything from you, it's that you can't question my curation choices. My citizens are my art. You speak the truth, dear. Well then, let's not tarry. Now that my gallery is complete, you're all standing far too close to my priceless works of art.
No, I commend you for wanting the pleasure of my company, darling.
They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but those were all hunted to extinction, casualties of the great art wars of the last century. So now beauty is in the eye of the connoisseurs, like a curator, who will thoroughly explain what art is, and why it's not what you like. Alright, and so...
I've got my...
Hey!
Let's go to status, and I believe we'll have Curator here. No, is Curator a summon? I guess Curator is a summon. Yes, Curator is a summon. Oh well. I had forgotten that. I didn't really use her as a summon. But now we have Curator.
It's my pleasure to serve the Earth.
We're gonna head back to the embassy. No, we're gonna go to location. I really don't want to deal with losing and re-recruiting the park ranger. And let's go ahead and rest up.
Rise and shine.
Now, the counter that you will be seeing
Now let's
has
see.
to do with... Ooh, what's that? I'm gonna go left and then
Here
we'll
we
head back to
go.
the embassy.
Oops.
So nothing. The counter in the left... Oh, actually,
Which
hold
way
on.
now?
That's the way to go. So it's not the children. Let's go rescue the children. The counter in the bottom left is the park ranger ability. It's going to get longer.
Wait, why do I feel so tingly?
No!
Here we are.
Welcome to the only game show in the galaxy where we abduct you and ask you questions.
And no one is going to challenge this.
It's Probing for Answers with your host, me. Answer questions correctly, and you'll get a chance at some amazing prizes, including your own personal game show host. All right, without further ado, let's get to the questions.
Let's see if I can get these right. What is the name of the town on Charred Brow? Let's say that's Iceberg, isn't it? Yeah, it's Iceberg.
Are you sure?
What does the sheriff's talent do? It's bounty quest.
Wowzer!
What is the name of Chef's restaurant? Ooh, is it Chef Cargo? What does the astronomer wear on her eye?
And that's a wrap on this edition of Probing for Answers. Join us again next time when I force you to participate for fabulous prizes.
Okay, and so I think the next time we recruit him, if we get everything right, we'll have him. Alright, so we only have 30 seconds to start with. But once we get here, we can move on. So, of course, the up and down path is where we want to go. And what we're doing now... There's so much snow, but we're looking for the footprints. Follow the footprints. And I don't know why this wasn't obvious to me last time. Spent some time searching. And I don't know why so many people had trouble with this. People did lots of let's do this, let's do that, follow only right turns, things like that. But it really is as simple as there are feet leading you to where you need to go. Follow that path. Otherwise, it'll kick you out. Well, this is cozy. Hello? Anyone home?
Ah.
Now, I thought forever that I could recruit him here. Well, look at... Or, whoa, look at this strange fellow. He looks downright dangerous. No, please don't hurt me, please. Maybe not so dangerous after all. I didn't hurt the children. Please, you have to believe me.
Wait!
You've seen the children. Where are they? They followed me into the cave. I think they thought they were being brave. But when I invited them in for some hot cocoa, they got scared and ran away. Did you see where they went? Sort of. At least for the first while. It seems like they headed in exactly the opposite direction that they took to get here.
Whoa!
In that case, if we followed your footprints to get here, that would mean... Yep. I think I've got it. Let's go.
Really?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so now, watch this. Whoop! Whoop. Oh, were those straight? They were straight. And then north.
Good evening, Galaxy.
I suppose that one's a bit more tricky. And then straight north again. To the west. Up north. Hey, look! It's the park ranger! I told you he'd find us! Did you not? Or did not? You said we were goners and he'd never come! Did not! That's all! Did not! That's all! You'll have plenty of time to argue when you're safe and warm back on Iceberg. I told you that! Did you say that? Did not!
Uh-huh.
I see where this is going. Park ranger, care to guide us out of here? My pleasure. Keep close, everyone.
Thanks!
Well, I'm so glad we found them. I didn't want to admit it, but I was starting to lose hope.
All right.
I never did. Not even for a moment. That's not the ambassador way.
Really?
I think I'd like to learn more about that. And since my work is done, I'm coming with you.
A job well done.
Okay, so we traveled that path. Let's go ahead and go back into the embassy. And you know what? I think that'll do it for this episode. We recruited the park ranger just a bit ago. We've recruited the curator. We've gotten closer to recruiting the game show host. And we recruited, excuse me, didn't recruit, but we solved the puzzle for the children. I don't know where it was leading to. I really don't. I thought I had a plan, but I realized I already said we recruited the park ranger, and I was referencing the first time, but now we've really done it. So, he won't leave us when we leave Charfrost, which is a good thing. We'll be back to go into the volcanic underground where they heat the cocoa next time. In the meantime, join me and subscribe if you haven't. I am Nidanoski, and as always, have fun.